Good afternoon, guys. Good morning. I don't know what time it is. 11 a.m. How is everyone doing today? Oh, it would be nice if I picked a game that was just a nice, sweet joyride. But instead, I pick these absolute hell rides. I don't know why I do it, but I do. I often go back to these games, my childhood, games that reminded me of good times. And, I suck at them. I'm not nearly as good as I used to be. What's going on, Nathan? I like your sweet Dave Grohl 2002 icon, buddy. Haven't seen you on here yet. Welcome to the hell ride that is Splatterhouse. I don't know if you remember this one. This game is not easy. It's not. I don't think I've finished this since I was a kid. I don't even remember if I did finish this, to be honest. So there's definitely no promises here. Going to be a lot of frustration. I was playing a bit of it over the last couple of weeks, just because I like it so much. But oh my god, is it hard. Your character is huge, which is part of the problem. Actually, all the characters, the sprites are really big in this game. So that was great. I mean, back in the day, you had little NES graphics, and then you had the Turbografx come along with this arcade conversion of Splatterhouse. Not only was it ultra violent and disgusting, but the characters were huge. But, see, there you go. Because the character is so big, you're going to see me use that for a lot of excuses as to why I'm getting hit. But really, it's just because, the game's hard and I'm not very good at it. This is old school gaming. So this is, you have a few continues. And if you don't beat it within a few continues, you start the whole thing again. Luckily, the levels aren't that long. They're just, again, extremely difficult. The boss fights also are really, really tough. Yeah, dude, this was controversial. And, Nintendo wouldn't dare, back in the day, have this on their system, This was, see, I'm getting my butt kicked already. Nintendo wouldn't dare have this on their system, so this was on the Turbografx. The Underdog. One of my favorites. See, already, I have one hit left. This is our first boss. It's just these little worm things that keep coming out of this pile of corpses. I remember this trick from when I was a kid. You just kind of stand under the fireplace here. It's not always 100%. You duck and you use your kick, and I find it the best way to get rid of these things and not have to worry about taking unnecessary hits, because all this stuff is random. If this thing kills me right here, there's one more. Close. Anyway, buddy, Nathan, it's good to see you, dude. Glad you're here. You are a member, after all. Again, whenever your schedule lines up, I do want to get you on one of the streams, man. We had such a fun time with our podcast. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Jeff. Jacques. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I've been going back and forth with noon and 11 a.m. my time. I'm trying to, see, I'm not paying attention here. I'm spreading myself too thin time-wise. Work has been bad for you, man? Is that what you mean? Or just you mean like super busy? It is a gloomy Sunday. It is. Weather is really getting to me. The unpredictability of Canadian winters. Oh, you're super busy. Well, I mean, that's good, dude. Right? It's better than sitting around having nothing to do. I think that's the worst thing. Jacques, I know, yeah, you were saying that you're trying to stay awake. Well, dude, don't feel compelled. If you gotta go, I know it's a lot later there than it is here, but I appreciate you showing up. Splatterhouse 2 and 3 on Genesis are ridiculously priced. Good morning, Shauna. How's it going? I think at one point I owned Splatterhouse 2 on Genesis. I don't anymore, and I never owned 3. 3 was always expensive, even back in the day. Oh, it's 6 p.m. I thought it was a lot later. That's our buddy Scott, I think. Scott's quite a bit ahead. When we do our 8 o'clock streams, I think it's like 2 a.m. there for him, and he sticks around. He still toughs it out. I haven't seen him in about a week. This is our second boss. This is the haunted room. Ow, that was cheap. Again, the unpredictability of these enemies make it for an extremely challenging playthrough. That's me justifying being hit. Hans and Neil. The original Splatterhouse was an arcade game from the late 80s. This is on the Turbografx. But there was a Splatterhouse kind of reboot that came out on the 360 and PS3, yes. Or maybe it wasn't on PS3. Yeah, that game was great. I really liked that. I wish I still had that one. What the heck was that? So there's lots of holes and traps in this game. You don't want to fall down them because it's a hell ride. It drags the level on. It's not going parallel with the level on the top. It's extra. I'm just gonna die here. Scariest horror character? For me, it's a character named Zelda from Pet Sematary. The original Pet Sematary movie. If you're talking about like traditional Jason, Freddy, I don't really think any of them are scary. Michael Myers in the first Halloween, I think, is pretty freaky. There's a lot of great shots Carpenter does where Michael Myers is kind of sitting in the back or just sitting across the street and you see him kind of approach. That stuff's pretty cool. But I don't think any are really particularly scary. Of course, you know, the sequels that are so diluted in the 80s, they make them out to be really silly. That's just the way it was, right? You're trying to get blood from a stone here. I mean, it's a very basic story, and you're milking out franchises. 8, 9 movies, you're going to run out of ideas, right? He's our third boss. Luckily, we have this shotgun. After we're out, we just rush him. That was close. I barely got him there. The worst thing you can do against the chainsaw boss is be away from him. You want to be right up close and just spam the attack button. I don't know. Who do you guys think the scariest horror movie is? Or the scariest horror character, I should say. Watch this animation here with the spear. That's so wicked. Oh, and the sound effects. Listen to this. Ugh. It's got a beautiful color palette, absolutely. The difference is, I mean, this is pretty close to the arcade. Oh my goodness. Look at this surrounding bullcrap. This is pretty close to the arcade. The only major difference is Rick, who's, again, our hero here. He's got a white hockey mask. I don't know if because it's on console, they changed it because it was too close to Jason. And again, I don't think this is supposed to be a hockey mask. It's a magical mask, but come on. He looks exactly like Jason here. So who are we trying to fool? Why is there a spear there? It's kind of strange. Yeah, this game was really controversial in the day. So we're going through this part here. There's a doppelganger of me who randomly pops out of these mirrors. And I had one hit left, so he's not too difficult to beat, but yeah, Freddy is comical, I would agree. Yeah, he turned into a jokester. It turned into, it was just stupid. Was it a reboot, Dale? Yeah, I think it was. And it was really weird. You remember you could collect, like, your girlfriend's name was Jessica from this one, and I think it was, that's what her name was in the reboot too. And you could collect, remember there was like sexy photos of her all throughout the game? Do you remember that? You find them and there'd be like these half-nude photos. It was just like a little strange. This boss is no fun. Again, the 2 levels which our character can get hit is really put to the test here. We grab this cleaver because it's got more power over our fist, but it also handicaps us quite a bit against this guy. Because if we don't precisely hit the head right on, see like that, we're in trouble. This is a really tough fight. I never played Splatterhouse in the arcade. I've since played it, and it's great. But it's amazing how close the Turbografx got it. Like, this is spot on. I also never really got into 2 or 3. See, I should have friggin' known better there. I never really got into 2 or 3 much on the Genesis. And I know something like this blade coming up is probably pretty comical to modern gamers, but you have to appreciate the weight of this character. I don't know if you guys can feel that when I jump. Your character is very heavy. So it's like you almost have to hit jump and then press over. It's almost like, yeah, it's tough. He's not very agile, I'll put it that way. Yeah, they made her some kind of nude model or something. It was just really weird how they had to, like, sexualize her. I get the whole damsel in distress, you know, maybe her clothes are tattered, but these were photos you were finding of her, like, nude and stuff. I'm not nude shaming at all. I just didn't understand it. I was like, why is this in here? Why am I collecting photos of my half-naked girlfriend? It's just strange. I still have the pre-order for that game though on 360. It was actually like a... I'm getting my butts kicked here. It was The Mask. But it was like this big. I still have that. It's actually in the room here. Really cool. Not much Splatterhouse merch out there, that's for sure. I doubt we're going to do it on this one. Got one hit. Trying to think of the best strat here. You don't want those heads to gang up on you. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't even pick up the cleaver. See? This is... yeah. You had a friendly argument? Yeah, once again, I'm not shaming. It was just a really odd choice for that game to collect nude photos. I don't know. It reminded me of something that should be on 3DO. You know what I mean? It was just very adult. But that game tried to kind of recapture the controversy that the original had. I think they tried a little too hard. Oh yeah, he took a good couple of whacks there. I don't think I'm not gonna get the cleaver. As I pick up the cleaver. Boom! Splatterhouse for 360. Fantastic game. But yeah, that's the one we're talking about. With the photos you could find. Dale, I think you're referring to the Guy game. That was on original Xbox, I think. There's the Guy game, and then there was Playboy the game on Xbox and PS2. 360 had a new version of Leisure Suit Larry, which was pretty racy. Can I get the 2x4 for goodness sake? Oh, God. Pause. I want to read your comment here. I say a gamer can play on any console and enjoy it, from Atari to Series X, but my friend says a true gamer stays with the times and other plays. That's stupid, dude. Your friend is absolutely wrong. Well, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to be fair. Let me just talk about this for a second. Yeah, so there's no right or wrong answer. When I was growing up, I remember there was always people would be in the Nintendo court or they'd be in the Sega court, and that was kind of the way it was. I adopted the term a long time ago that I don't play systems, I play games. That's true to today. Like we need the hardware, but if a good game is on a Turbografx or if a good game is on the Xbox Series X, okay, that's fine. I don't care what system it's on. I just want to play good games. I think it's incredibly close-minded to limit yourself to... Like, I don't understand this fanboy stuff. Especially when I was a kid. I don't know about today. But when I was a kid, it was like, you know, people would swear by Sega and everything else was garbage. Granted, we were kids, but it's stupid. It's like... No, Sega's not the only one who makes great games, you know. That's another reason I have a soft spot for these underdog consoles like Turbografx, like 3DO. Because there was some great stuff on there, and all these fanboys just came in and it's like, oh, this isn't Nintendo, this isn't Sega, so it's no good. Haunting Ground. I don't know what that is. Haunting Grounds. That's not from like the era of Night Trap, is it? Dale, are you saying Rick was in an episode of The Simpsons? Are you kidding? Because that's friggin' amazing if that's true. I didn't know that. Yeah, Jeff, you're correct. Yeah, I think. I mean, live your life how you want. This is just how I do it. Okay, my father. I don't talk about him a lot. Okay, but he was very close minded. So he taught me to be the exact opposite. So with music, with film, that was pretty much the only thing that he really cared about. With cars, he liked cars. It was like when I grew up, that was the best music. Those were the best movies. That was the best TV. Even like athletes, because he was like a sports guy, right? And I just remember being like, you have to evolve. You have to acknowledge the past. I mean, without the Atari 2600, without Ralph Baer, without Willie Higginbotham, that's some old school history for you there for video games. We wouldn't be here today, right? So you have to acknowledge the past. And I think, like great movies, like great albums, old video games should be enjoyed. I don't understand why people. It's like, well, I only like games from the 80s. I only watch movies from the 70s. I don't know. You can have a period in time that you prefer. It just seems incredibly close-minded to me. That's my 2 cents. That's the way I see it. I don't know. It's just kind of silly to be this or that. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. A once wise Jedi said that. A wise Jedi once said that is what I meant to say. Okay, this part sucks. It straight out sucks. I can do some fancy footwork here, which is not easy with this character. So, these platforms are slippery for whatever reason, and then these guys are just buggers. Not to mention, I'm not hitting the right button to attack, so yeah. Yeah, enjoy all kinds of everything, Dale, I think. Sure, you have your favorite band, you have your favorite movie, you have your favorite actor, sure. I also am not a fan of people who, they tell you you're wrong about your opinion. It's funny when I bring out a top 10 list on my channel and someone's like, well, oh, look at this crappy platforming on my part. They're like, well, your top 10 Joe list was pretty good, except number 1 should have been this guy, should have been that guy. What? I'm hesitating too much on these platforms, causing my own demise. I have to be more aggressive with these enemies here, especially this friggin' piece of... Ah! So, just so everyone is aware, I have 2 basic areas where I can hit these enemies. Here, or I can crouch in here. I can also jump and kind of time it. But you have to, like The Adventure of Link for NES, you have to be so specific when you hit the enemies. Why do I play these hard games? Can I ask you guys why? Why do I do this? Why can't I play just like a sweet rainbow ride? I gotta play these games that just twist my mind. Look at these guys, man. It's a lot like Ice Climber, except your guy controls like a Mack truck. Good game's a good game. Plain and simple. How long is this level? 35 years? Oh my gosh. I'm a glutton for punishment. Well, that's true. I'm gonna start concentrating with my tongue. You know where you stick your tongue out? That's coming soon! Oh my god! Oh, Hans, what a wonderful way to look at things. Dude, you can turn, like, any situation into the most positive, like, amazing experience. You have that talent. Did I jump? Okay, dude. Okay, so I'm on the 0 man with 1 hit left. I'm not doing very good on this level. What? What? Alright, Jacques. Leave me at my most dire moment. So, again, because it's an old school, well, technically 16-bit game, if there's a lot of flickering, sometimes the capture card won't pick up on it. So if you see me turn my head here, it's because my TV is there and it does not, like the flicker doesn't make the sprites disappear. So sometimes when I'm looking at the card here, like that last death, I couldn't even see the witch monster. I just saw the skull. So that's why I'm looking to the side. KJ Smith, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for joining. I love this game too, but I love to hate it. It's so friggin' hard. Ugh! You also don't get, like, any health at all. I don't know if you get health back for points. I don't even think you get continues for points. You lose a heart. That's it. Tough. You have to make it all the way to the level, through the level, and then fight the boss with the same health. Jumps suck. These guys coming at me. Come at me. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I feel this insane pressure that this is just like honest talk here. That when I play these games, I have to finish them. That you guys will be disappointed if I don't. So I get, this is just me being transparent here. I feel like a lot of insane pressure. So why don't I pick an easier game, you're asking? I don't have an answer for that. Okay, I gotta look over here because yeah, you guys can't even see the witch, I don't think. What's going on, Paul? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the sweet ride. Okay, I just got a jump kick. Yeah, there's blue witches that are flickering up top. If you fall in that pit there, I will tell you, it is certain death. This sucks. Oh my god, it was just a jump. It's your basic Mario jump, and I fell in the hole for no reason. Yeah, you fall down here, it's pretty much you're dead. Yeah. You do see the witch. Okay. Good, it's on the capture card then. So my PC is right here. And then the actual game is right here. So sometimes on the capture card I can't see. That's why you'll see me turn my head from time to time. Good to know though, that's great. TJC, what's going on? Good evening. This is a different witch. This is the skull witch. This guy's annoying because he brings these guys back to life. That's why I said if you fall down here, you might as well you're dead. He takes like 8,000 hits. He's going to bring them all back. Yeah, no good, guys. No good. No good. So I'm dead here. See what I mean? When you fall down here, it's over. They just keep coming back. Oh, God, what a hell ride. I don't even know which way to go. I'm just going to keep going down. Screw it. Why not? It can't get much worse at this point. Oh, my God. It's worse. Yeah, see, I can't see that witch. So just as I was commenting that the levels aren't that long, this one is really long. Again, if you fall in those holes, forget it. It's like an extra, I think, 2 screens you have to do. It's just forget it, man. Just forget it. Paul, yeah, I was just talking about how I never, like as a kid, I never played this in the arcade. I never found an arcade that had it. Obviously, later on, you know, with emulators and things like that, you can find it. The Turbografx one, which is this one here, is surprisingly close. It's not exact. There's a lot of frame issues and stuff compared to the arcade, but it's pretty damn close. And Rick's mask is also red and not white. I wonder if Namco thought, like, Rick was the equivalent name to, like, Jason. Where they came up with just... Well, his name's Jason. That's just a generic name. We'll just call this guy Rick. And then Walking Dead came out. And then the name Rick became, like, the best name ever. Don't go down there. Oh, don't worry, Paul. You'll see the beginning soon enough. Because there's no way I'm making it. This part is brutal. How did I fall down there? If you get close to those holes, it doesn't suck you, but it's suck you down, I should say. But it's like an ice rink. Yeah, so you'll see the beginning. I was just playing the arcade one this week. Yeah, it's pretty similar. There's more enemies. The sound effects are a bit better. The frames of animation are a bit better. But again, the turbo one is good. You had a friend named Rick Hunter? That's pretty epic. Well, look who's getting their butt kicked now there, witch boy. TJC, yes, there is, I don't know if you want to call it a reboot. I can't remember when that was. I'm trying to remember the year. I'm going to say 2009. I'm usually pretty good with years. So this is a rehash of the first boss. Again, this is... We don't have the safety of the fireplace. If you fall down that hole, unless you've played this game a million times, you're pretty much done. It also, like I said, it extends the level way longer. This game is so hardcore you don't even get health back. Look at this. They just keep coming. Look at this. Insanity. Insanity. Door right there. It doesn't. They don't care. They're gonna come until the cows come home. So really the problem here is me falling down those pits, which is my own fault. Elden Ring. I'm going to play it with Hans, actually. We just got to schedule a time. Not by myself again, I'll tell you that. Not until I get fully trained by the Jedi Master himself. See, I know when I'm going to make the mistake, and yet I still do it. Like, I still feel myself doing it. Like, I know I should have pulled back there. It's got all the old games on it? I don't remember that. You probably unlocked them, right? That's cool. Oh, Paul, that's wicked. Narc is a pretty adult game. Isn't that amazing? Like, when we were kids, that stuff was in the arcade. Then again, there was no real age restriction on these games, right? It was just like the war on drugs. Narc is really, really good. The graphics were crazy. Don't go near that. Don't go near that. Oh my god, there's like... is this like super hard mode? Oh my god, why is... did I just fall down there? Oh, I fell down here again. I get what I deserve. Oh my god. What a hell ride. No weapons, no nothing. It's just like, good luck to you, bud. What is that hole? I'm going up this time. Yeah, I remember, are you talking about the end of Narc? When you fight Big Boss? I think that's his name in the end of Narc. He's weird. You remember him? Like, he had this giant head and he was on like this robot body. It was so strange. But Narc used digitized graphics. Ultimately, Midway would do the same thing with Mortal Kombat, right? But this was the infancy of that. And back then, it was just like, oh my god, your guy looks like an actual like character from TV. Like, he looked like he jumped out of the TV. That game, I was playing it again the other day. It's pretty sweet, man. It's hard as hell. Like, those games were designed for you to not win. They were designed to take your money. Right? That's just the way it was. What's going on, Chris? This is... oh, yeah. See, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. We can't fall in the hole. Okay. Uh-oh. It's not my girlfriend. It's a trap! Oh my god. I'm so scared. That didn't take much. What is happening? So you can't dodge, you just gotta take the hit? I gotta look over here for a sec. What? I'm already soaking wet with sweat. Get out of my way, you stupid chair. Oh, Paul, arcades suck now, man. I keep hearing about... There's a game that came out a few years ago. Probably, I don't know, I'm guessing. 2015 called Mario Kart Arcade. I've never seen it, but it's really cool because obviously it's Mario Kart for the arcade, but you can be Pac-Man. I've been looking for this. I've never seen it in an arcade, but I agree. It's all like... see, I keep doing that same thing. All the games are like on touch screens now, and it looks like phone app games. Like just really mass-produced, nothing to them. Yeah, sucks. Chris, you saying I could duck the boss? Like duck his knives? Whatever he has. There we go. All those Konami games. I'm actually going to record a playthrough of my Simpsons arcade today. How did I get hit there? How do you not get hit by them? Oh my god. This is incredibly frustrating. I'm so busy watching the witch on the top that I get hit by the guy in the picture. Okay, don't go by the hole. Go away from the hole. Ah, son of a... No! It's like a friggin' black hole. It sucks you in, dude. I swear. That was crazy. Yeah, so Simpsons was made by Konami, and that shared the same engine that the Turtles one did. Right, so it was Turtles, X-Men, Simpsons, all those Konami games were essentially all the same. They're all incredibly fun, but they're all the same, right? It was just a different coat of paint on it. I'm getting my ass kicked. This is just horrific. Hell ride. Good morning, Pains. Welcome to the 7th level of hell. I think there's only one Mario arcade. Really? The Rec Room. That's in London, right? That's all my continues. I'm dead. I'm going to take a quick rest here. I'm soaking wet. I was watching a playthrough of this earlier in the week. And, yeah, the dude who was playing it made it look so easy. I got to be honest, I don't think I even remember finishing this as a kid. Black Hole Sun. Yeah. This is a good nostalgia trip. But, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, there's no difficulty setting. There's no getting your men back. There's no getting your life back. It's just hell. Yeah, Masonville, right? Okay, cool. I didn't know that if that place was still open. I don't only ever been there once, and it's so different, right? Because you pay for whatever the set amount is, and you just get unlimited access to games, which is crazy. But I just remember, I think I went there on one of my birthdays, and we got like a couple drinks and a shot. It was like $25. I was like, okay, well, we're not staying here too long. It was just crazy. But I get it. You're paying for the atmosphere. I also noticed later on they give me 0 weapons. Oh my god. I'm out of here. I actually really want to play the arcade version of this now. I wonder how much more difficult it is. Back in the day, though, I think this came out in 1990, to have a game like this, excuse me, on a home console was just absolutely unheard of. The level of violence and blood and gore, and I mean, we had, you know, Elm Street and Friday the 13th on NES. I'm trying to think what else. I think we had Altered Beast on Genesis at that time, but like nothing like this. This game wasn't the system seller that Bonks was. Oh, thanks, Paul. Those are my 1-up cabinets. You can get those like anywhere. I got all mine at GameStop. I appreciate that though, man. Thank you. That was the idea. Like when I remember when I was a kid, I was like, did any of you guys know someone who had their own arcade cabinet? Absolutely not. If you did, you were some sort of like super rich person. I didn't know anyone like that. And I just remember being like, wow, my game room someday I'm going to have arcade cabinets in my own house. I do have a full-size arcade cabinet downstairs in the toy room. I have a choplifter that I actually got for dirt cheap, a couple $100 a long time ago. Just for the novelty of having an actual arcade machine. But that thing is so big. It like I'm upstairs here. There's no way that can come up here. But these 1-ups are great. They're 3/4 size. You know, there's Simpsons, Pac-Man. I have a Marvel one. There's the Midway one that has the Mortal Kombat. The Capcom has all the great Capcom games on it. Yeah, this level is just smacking those guys against the wall. There's nothing like it. It's not CD enough to be an arcade. I was just talking about my choplifter machine. It's hilarious. There's like cigarette burns in it, which is really funny. When I bought it, it was like that. And I remember the dude who I got it from was an arcade machine dealer. He's like, do you want us to try and restore it? I mean, I only got it for a couple $100. It's choplifter. It's nothing great. And I was like, no way, man. That's a piece of history right there. The cigarette burns. Why couldn't I be good at that last level like I am at this one? Yeah, for all you guys that are new here, I'd appreciate it if you haven't subbed to my channel. If you could do that, that would be great. If you like what you see and you're enjoying the content, I would appreciate it. Pretty new to streaming. I've only been doing it since, I think, when did I start? October, like game streaming. I've live streamed lots with podcasts and stuff, but the game stuff, look, why not? I'm playing the games anyway. Might as well hang out with some cool people at the same time. I'm being sloppy, so all these hits I'm taking here, that's my own fault. These parts suck when you get sucked into the ground. Especially fighting these guys with no weapon. Jump kicking them because I don't think you can punch them because they have such big reach. That one wasn't too bad. Not like that last level we just did. Oh, you guys ever played a game that you actually never get your health back or earn continues? I'm trying to think of another one like that. I don't think I've played one like that. It's like this one. Look at this boss. Why is he not jumping? Oh, for the love of gosh. For the love of God, this is horrible. Horrible. I'm just not being aggressive enough. I'm being too cautious. Did I just punch the puke? I think I just punched the puke. Alright. Super aggressive. Here we go. There we go. Wonder Boy on Commodore 64. Ooh, there's a deep cut. I don't think I knew that was a thing. Paul 2, what's going on? Sorry. I was just reading your comments. Sorry, Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, I actually just finished that on a stream. And I'm not paying attention, and I'm going to pay for it. Sorry, give me one sec here. Yeah, I just finished Super Ghouls and Ghosts for Super Nintendo maybe about a month ago. Jacques, what did you miss? Well, you missed the fact that we had to restart. That last level just handed me my butt. I was just asking chat here. I'll ask you this too, Jacques, since you're back. Do you know of any other game where you don't get any health back and you don't earn continues? Because I can't think of another one. This is like definitely a first. Yeah, this level's a lot of fun. Remember this part? You can actually press up and look into the mirror like that. And then your shadow form comes out. And punches you right in the friggin' head. Oh, I would love to play Ghouls and Ghosts again. I was tempted, honestly, today. I love that game so much. The Capcom Hell Rides are the best. Like this game here has got really, how do I describe it? Really sluggish controls, right? Like it's like, look, like your guy's so heavy and floaty. It's not very good control wise. My point is that Capcom games are so precise and spot on. And Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Super Nintendo, you have that double jump. It's just so accurate. That game is a lot of fun, even though it's hard as hell. So we're going to get to the boss on the Zero Man, meaning I have nothing in reserve. Oh, thanks, Paul. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm pretty new to it. Like I said, I've been streaming since October. So yeah, give her a sub if you don't mind. And hopefully, yeah, we'll see you around again, man. Love chatting games with everybody. It's a lot of fun. YouTube, I find, is still not known for live streaming video games. It's still pretty difficult to find where live streams are. You almost have to search for the game. And, you know, you'll find live streams mixed in with videos, and I don't know. I wish they would fix it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, one more hit, one more hit. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. I didn't think I was gonna do that on the first try. Yeah, that boss is hard. The guy we just fought with the claws, too, if we get to him again, he was tough. I can't really figure out how to get out of his way. Am I ever going to try Twitch? Yep. Tonight. I keep stalling. I'm really nervous to try Twitch, but I'm going to try it tonight. I have it all set up. And no, I'm not leaving YouTube, and I'm not going to stop streaming on YouTube. Not at all. It's just going to be in addition to what I do. So don't worry. Everyone who's a channel member, everyone who's subbed, you have nothing to worry about. Nothing is changing. I'm just adding to my game streaming, that's all. Thanks, guys. Twitch is not your friend? What don't you like about it? Tell me. I'd like to hear the pros and cons from you guys, the viewer. YouTube gaming versus Twitch, what you like and what you don't like. Ah, son of a... Sorry. Oh, I gave up on myself. I gave up on myself there. Those are like slippery ice slopes. Oh, come on, Bartlett. Okay, Jeff, have you ever played Ghostbusters on Sega Genesis? You would like it, man. Look it up after this. It pretty much plays like this game. Sega makes it. Completely different than any other Ghostbuster game out there. It's my favorite one. But all the three guys, I don't know why Winston's not in it. Let me pause it here. But all the three guys are like bobbleheads. They have giant heads and these little bodies. It's got such a crazy art style. But Ghostbusters on Sega Genesis is so friggin' good. Paul, there was a really good Superman game, kind of side-scrolling beat 'em up, flying up and down buildings. Oh, I don't. I just did a playthrough of Spider-Man, the arcade game, which is similar. It sounds similar to what you're describing. I don't remember a lot of Superman games unless it was like, wasn't there one based on the Doomsday story on Genesis, I think? Maybe that one? All I remember is that god-awful Superman 64, which was like the first 3D Superman, I believe, on N64. It's just so bad. It's terrible. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I cannot fall. I cannot go to the basement. If we go to the basement, we are dead. If we go to the basement, we are dead. Ah! Give me a sec. Again, these witches are flickering on my computer. This is all about just survival here. All these levels are the same, basically, that the level scrolls for you, and you just gotta survive, man. So these enemies will never stop coming. Okay, this is the hole that sucks me in! Okay, jump this, jump this. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit! No! Did you see that? I friggin' hesitated. I hesitated, and because I hesitated, I got knocked into the hole. And now we're down into this pit of hell ride. I'm on pause for a second. I'm on pause for a second. I missed the whole Twitch YouTube thing. I missed that. Why you guys don't like Twitch? Lag? Did I read something about lag? Jacques, that was me epic failing. That was me going against my instinct, and you could probably, if you rewind it, see like where my brain breaks because I should have kept jumping. I should have went with it, and I didn't, and that's what I get. You hesitate in any of these old school games, you're dead. I feel like I don't know. Maybe making it sound much grander than it is. This is not a life or death situation. But in this game, it is. No, no, no. No! No! Back into hell, you got that right, man. I see this is the worst one. This is the worst screen. I don't know the way to go when you fall. Clearly, I don't know. Like, I thought going back up would be the right move. This is the worst. This one is so hard. I'm gonna just go to the... Actually, I'm just going to go to the right here. Hey, I think I found it. No, see? Nope, forget it. Just run, 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 run. Ah, we beat it. We beat Splatterhouse. Yes. Ah, I'm so... Oh, no. We didn't. Yep, so ducking doesn't work. Your guy's so big, man. You just take hits. I gotta space myself out. I don't think... Okay, never mind. I gotta space myself out. So he's out of reach. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this. I just can't hit him up close. This guy takes a lot of hits. I just gotta space it out. Son of a... Son of a... There we go. Okay, come on, come on. I'm trying to help you, but no one's giving me a weapon. Ah! Sorry if I blew everyone's eardrums out. I get a tad excited. Paul, what's your favorite console? I'm gonna ask everybody that, but I think I've asked everyone in chat before, but I want to know yours, Paul. What's your favorite console? If you could only pick one. Yeah, dude, Ghostbusters is fantastic. And the levels they're huge, and they're spread out with multiple pathways. There's also mini bosses and end bosses on each stage. It's great, and you can... Oh, come on with that hit there. Give me a break. Ugh! And you can upgrade your weapons in Ghostbusters. Oh, this is just pissing me off now. Oh, I said the P word. I said the P word. PS1, right? So is that's probably, I would say, your age? And that's not to be, I'm not knocking your age, I'm just saying that's what you grew up with, like 95? Like, was that when you were a kid? That's what we tend to find usually the best. My favorite's N64, hands down, followed by 3DO. Every time I say 3DO, I get made fun of. But I don't care. I really don't. And I'm not going to do my mid-90s video game spiel that I always do. I always talk about mid-90s and how much I love all the different systems and the obscure systems. But Paul 2, I hope I pronounced that right. That's what it looks like to me. Neo Geo is fantastic. I actually have one. I'm so lucky I still have my... When I was old enough to work, I got a used Neo Geo at a video store. It was one of the first things I saved up for, and it was $300 back then, dude, and that was like the 90s. I still have mine. I also have the Neo Geo, not mini, but the little portable that came out that could also hook up to your TV. I think that came out maybe about 10 years ago. Oh, give me a break. How do you kill him then? No. No. This game is frigging impossible. I don't know how we ever beat these as kids. I don't know how we ever did it. And I gotta be honest, I don't know how. I'm just going down all the way. I'm going down with the ship. I don't care. Oh, this wish again. I don't know how we had the endurance to do it back then. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Now you're just getting cheap. I almost died there. I'm going down all the way. I don't care. Let's go all the way to the lowest levels of hell. What is this level? I don't remember this one. Oh, no, another witch. The trouble with those old CD-ROM systems now is finding one that works, right? And then it's hooking it up. This is just... I have 0 men and I have 0 hearts. For this boss! For this boss! I don't do much... I try not to do much sugar, Jeff. Although I've been bad this week. I try not to eat a lot of sugar. Caffeine, though, absolutely. What's going on, Chris? This game's not going to break me. It's not going to break me. No way. Thomas? Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. The Hell Ride. Appreciate you checking it out, man. What's going on today? The classic from 1990 on the Turbografx-16. This is, of course, the first Splatterhouse. Okay, so the only time we've ever had success with this boss coming up, if we get there again, is when we didn't fall into the pits, because we lose everything when we fall in there. I gotta not fall into that pit. It's all this next stage. It really is. From Sweden, that's amazing. Well, hey man, welcome. Good to have you here. You're with a bunch of great people here. I'm gonna look over here for this sweet ride. Don't fall in the pit. I'm just jumping. I'm just jumping. I gotta jump now. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Oh, don't hit me. Stop hitting me. Okay, I'm jumping. I'm jumping! What the hell happened? There was another pit? There was another pit. You can do this without falling into the pits, and it's a much easier. That's my own fault. I got too far ahead. Hey. Yeah, I think it's great that there's people from all over the planet, different times, different time zones. It's awesome. Going all the way to the bottom. Screw it. Oh, this hell ride. I don't know how to kill those witches with the skulls. Well, I know doing nothing is not going to help. I'm in, I guess, central Canada. Kind of. I'm closer to the East Coast, but... Ontario, Canada. Mother. Please get me to the boss. Oh, God. South of England. Tennessee. Look at this. Love it. All corners of the earth. East of England. Yeah. Love it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta wait till he jumps. When he's not jumping, I can't do anything, because he's just gonna hit me. Like that? Oh, you bugger! Ah, this is bad. This is just terrible. Oh, I missed him. No, 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 no. No, no, no! I don't know how to escape him! I don't know how to escape him. I'm sorry I'm yelling. This is how I act. This is what you get. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm going to be seriously having nightmares about this. Dude, this is a hell ride. Pains, what's up, man? This is a hell ride game. So hard. You can't earn continues. You can't earn your health back. You take a hit. Tough luck. No, I'm not trying to escape him. I'm just trying to wait when he starts doing the arc jump. That's when I can hit him free and clear. But when he comes at me, I guess I just have to take the hit because I can't duck. I can't duck his claw. Really, it all comes down to, again, if I fall in those holes, it's going to eat away all my mana in my life. Ah, this isn't cool. Gamers assemble. I like that. Are we like the event? We're like the Avengers. I can't do anything. I have nothing. Yeah, Thomas, this game's gonna break me 100%. I can hear it in my voice. Maybe I just have to avoid them. No! If I can get to the end with just one man. Just one. Oh, that's such bullcrap, man. Such bullcrap. I'm dead. Okay. 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 What is this part? What is this part? Oh, I gotta go through this now? I thought we were at the boss! Okay, well, what was the point in staying up? Oh, Oh, is there like a maze? There's a maze. There's a certain way to go. All right. Can end this anytime now. Come on, come on, come on. Get me out. All right. It's very Aliens, I would agree. Such bullcrap. You can't escape it. He just gets free hits. He just gets free hits. Is that it? Is that it? Oh no, another round. No. 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 Wow. That sucked. What was that, 4 rounds with that guy? Wow, this game goes like... I'm not thinking. I'm just like... It goes from like 0 to 100. Like it's completely relentless. Wow. I'm trying to think of which way to go. I don't want to look it up. But there's got to be a certain way to it. I don't know. Maybe like I went all on the top there. I made it the whole way. And for some reason, like, is it random every time? Because that one time we got to that boss, it seemed like it was like only a few screens and we were there. And that time I stayed all on the top and I didn't fall on the bottom. And it was like way longer. Then there was that whole wardrobe level that I'd never seen before. I'm thinking about it, Jeff. I'm thinking about it. Well, as of right now, I've never switched games on the stream, and I'm not going to start. So when I commit to playing something, I'm going to play. So I have to continue. I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit of a break. It's only been an hour and a half. It feels like it's been 3 weeks. It's one of Kramer's best lines ever. Please, Zelda, let me continue. Yeah. I was gonna do Wand of Gamelon, but I need a break from those right now. Those take it out of you in a way that I can't explain. Again, I've described it. It just, they make you feel weird. They're just weird games with the cutscenes. The way the graphics are just, they're not quite right. It's not that they're bad. It's just they're just bizarre. So those games, yeah, we'll do Wand of Gamelon, just not right now. Now, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go up or down? This is taking a break, yeah. I don't want to say Link Faces of Evil is not... You need skill to play it, but it's different. This is... The controls are against you in Link Faces of Evil. The controls are against you in this. But this, I think, is more lightning fast reflex skills. Link Faces of Evil, I found, is a lot of just luck. We're going to go down this first hole here. Or do I want to just keep going straight? Hit, no matter what. I'm going to that first hole. I'm going to act like I meant to do that. And it's this thing again. This one's not so bad if you can control the witch. Which I haven't done. It's when they start coming from the other side. Ah, son of a... What's up, D? Yeah, this game sucks. Thanks, though, dude. I love this game. I love it. I will always love it, but it's hard. Thanks for tuning in. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing on a Sunday? You building? Okay, I took one hit there. Oh, you had it for your turbo. I don't know whether to go up or down here. I knew you were building. I knew it. This one's not as bad as originally I thought if we just stay to the right here. Again, all these levels, it scrolls for you. You just have to wait. You just have to... It's like every room is like a challenge room in Batman Arkham Asylum. That's what it feels like. It's just like you just... Endless waves of enemies that you have to fight. A gun tank. That's cool, dude. We're at the boss. Wait a minute, we're at the boss? Which way did we go? This is the way I want to go every time. Alright. Here we go. If I scream in your ear, I apologize. I don't have his pattern down on this one. Damn it. I don't know how to kite him in the center. I don't know how to do that. Oh, see? I missed him. Now I'm going to pay the price. The ultimate price. Ah! I'm supposed to scream? Okay. I just want you guys to be prepared. is it. Last man, last continue. He's cheating now. Oh, he's in the center. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you gotta be. That's hard, guys. That is hard. So when he's jumping back and forth, I can kind of control where he's going, and I have to do like a reverse kick. So I have to hit him on the opposite side, so that pushes him away. When he's in the center like that, it doesn't matter what side I hit him on, I go through him. He doesn't go back. So he just gets free hits on me. Because of the weight of Rick, I can't jump in or even move in and then jump out in time. The character's just too big and he gets hit. So the dilemma is, how do I kite him in the center? Here we go again. We're going to do this. Now I'm filled with rage. Yeah, that's got to be good for you, right? The 2x4. I feel like you don't really get any weapons past like level 3. Thank you. I appreciate it. Turtle Dave. I love it. I'm keeping it tame, man, by the way. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for hanging out with us. I have, like, the worst potty mouth of all time. I just don't want to get, like, stricken by YouTube. They don't like that so much. Especially lately. So, yeah. The hardest thing to do for someone who swears is not swear or try and substitute it with another word. Give me a friggin' break. Like when Ralphie says fudge in Christmas Story. It's just, it doesn't have the same power. The F word is the best word of all time. I love it. It means anything you want it to mean. It's a verb. It's an adjective. It just feels good to say it. Big fan of it. But I won't say it on the stream. Dude, F word king. I mean, what? Like the S word, not even close. The C word is disgusting. If you add an M to the F, that's kind of cool too. I feel like we're like little kids and we don't want our parents to hear. Did you curse as a kid? trying to remember. That was a long time ago. I don't think I did. Just for the wrath of what would happen. I don't think I did. Did you guys, any of you guys curse as kids? I know it's all hilarious now for like TikTok and stuff. Parents put their kids on and make them say dirty things. Which, by the way, is not going to be good when they're teenagers. You might think it's funny for views right now. But you just wait. Oh, God. Rick the Tank. Rick the Tank is not a good platform jumper. Rick the Tank sucks at it. And the guy who's controlling Rick sucks too. Lisa, definitely, yeah. I don't think I did. I would have got smacked right across the eyes if I did. But then it all changed, my friends, because pretty much every single movie I watched in the 80s, I wasn't supposed to watch. RoboCop, Friday the 13th, Rambo. We watched Rambo as kids, for goodness sake. We watched Rambo so much as kids, they made a freaking cartoon out of it. Oh, don't you do that. Oh, Ninja, did you see that block? Aw, son of a... See, I act all cool. And then I get stabbed. Stupid knife. Jeez. You gotta go for the picture right away. Boom! Owned! Your grandma taught me. That's amazing. Yeah, D. I'm gonna call you Zero because people don't know what I'm saying when I say D. Zero, yeah, dude. Dice, and I think like Eddie Murphy, Delirious, and Raw, but Dice for sure, man. And I was a big fan of Red Fox, the old Pryor stuff. How am I getting hit here? Ugh! Sorry. Yeah, like the old club dice stuff is great. I like his Madison Square Garden shows and stuff like that. But the oh yeah, I can't see that here. Sorry, I'm just trying to see these spotlights. But it was definitely the club stuff I loved, where he would riff on the people in the front row. Oh, give me a break! Red Fox was filthy too, man. Dude, he used to drink on stage straight whiskey out of a cup that looked like a breast. Like, no joke. Red Fox was literally the definition of a dirty old man. I'm sorry, guys, if I deafened you. I apologize. I can't warn you either. It just comes out. I'm sorry. A fifth of Ripple. Was that it? Oh, dude. It, like, so gross. Ripple. Oh. How did I not get hit there? Yeah, when Dice would rip on the people in the front row, man. They would always be on a date, and Dice would always be like, you know, do you think that was a smart decision to bring your date to see the Dice show and sit in the front row? What did you think was going to happen? Reflexes of a stone, ladies and gentlemen. It's not normal to play this game for this long. Jacques, wasn't that Ice-T? There goes the neighborhood. I think that's a lyric in a Body Count song, which was his rock band. Okay, I appreciate that, Jeff. I just don't want to deafen anyone by, you know, by mistake. Son of a... But yeah, the screams come out and the mic's right in my face. So I apologize again, guys. Just get used to my spazziness. That's crazy, Lisa. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, Sanford and Son is still in my top 5 sitcoms of all time. Is it even a sitcom? I guess it is. It's pretty R-rated. I mean, the standards were way different in the 70s. I understand that, but it's pretty harsh stuff. You could tell a lot of Red's writing was in that show. I got too close. I got too close. Maniac! Passion, anger. Is there a difference? I don't think so. That song is legendary, man. Like, who doesn't know the Sanford and Son song? It's so funky and, like, it's just so awesome. I'm going to stay on this side. I'm going to stay on this side. I'm just going to stay on this side. I'm going to stay on this side. I'm just going to stay on this side. I'm just hoping for the best now. See, this is not good gameplay here. This is just me hacking away. Oh, God. Oh, God. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to alert anyone, but we have a celebrity in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, the John of War is here. What's up, brother? Paul, can you tell? Did I read that right? The way we say out. Oh, it sounds like oot, right? Where did that comment go? Did it disappear? I can't see it anymore. My eyes are going. And it would help if I hit the attack button. Oh, there it is, yeah. So it sounds like oot, right? Like a boot. Turtle Dave, I mean, that's a good song to have stuck in your head, dude. You want to get the party started anywhere. Play that song, man. Cuz everybody, as soon as I don't even know what that instrument is. Like, not the organ at the beginning, but the main melody is played. I don't even know what instrument that is. But once that kicks in, dude, everybody knows that song. I'm sure it's been sampled too in countless, like, songs as well. Oh, come on. Where we say about, I guess, different too, John. My chat's great. Different parts of the world. I love it. Canadian accents, they're stupid. You can totally make fun of us. We sound like it's just so nerdy sounding. I always wanted a British accent. If I could talk and sound like anybody, it would be Liam Gallagher from Oasis. I love the Manchester accent, especially with his. It's so like sloppy and you can barely understand what he says. It's fantastic. Dead. Okay, I think we want to go down to the second one. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. So we're going to get to the boss with this guy. Oh. And we're going to have no hearts. I'm holding my breath right now. Oh, give me a... Okay, I think this was the way. You love an Australian accent on women. Oh, yeah. For sure. British accents, too, I think. Yeah. Actually, I was talking to Jacques. He sent me a message over Messenger there. And I like the South African accent, too. I don't think I ever really knew what that was until I talked to him. It's pretty cool. I always just remember, like, you know, being from Canada and stuff, that I didn't think we had an accent. I just thought we were just boring. Oh, man, I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. I say mum, too, and I spell it the same way, Jeff. My background's English, and that's it. Pretty boring. At this point in the game, it is like when I take a hit, it's so soul crushing. I mean, I like difficult challenges, but not being able to get back any hearts, not being able to get back any men or any continues is just a cruelty I wouldn't wish on anybody. Oh, see, for me, the California accent, stereotypical as it is, was always Bill and Ted. This is the surfer accent. That, to me, was like the pinnacle of California accent. What's up, dude? Pretty sure I talked that way for a long time in the 80s. Pretty sure that was a thing. How embarrassing. Be glad you guys didn't know me in the 80s. It would have been nothing but embarrassment. All right. Okay, I'm going down this one. First hole. Let's try and remember that. Ah! Oh. Ah. No! And okay, that's the wrong way, because now I'm still screwed with this level. You guys ever feeling like, you know, you want to really just torture yourself? Play this game. Just play it. The thing is, when you watch this game, it doesn't look hard. Like, I watched a playthrough of it. I'm like, oh, okay, I figured out that boss. You just got to do this and this. It's not like that when you play it. Look at this insanity. Oh, give me a... I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Now, which way do I go? Yeah, this was not the right way. So we've got to get to the boss on this, man. So if I get hit, I'm going to scream. I'm just telling you right now. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest! Go, 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 go! Okay. Here we go. We're going to have one full man to take on this son of a bee. Yeah, John, this is like... We were talking about this, man. Maybe... Here, let me fight this guy. Hang on. I died. I screwed up the kick. John, what I was saying was I can't think of another game where you don't get any men back and you don't get any health back. You literally, it's like... Well, you lose it. Whoops. Too bad for you. I'm doing bad, boys. I'm fucking doing bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jump. Do the jump. Do the jump! Oh, you cheap! He's so cheap! He's so cheap! So the end phase of that boss, he doesn't do the jump thing anymore. So it's literally, if I walk in to hit him, there's no buffer zone, so I get slammed with the spear. If I jump in and kick him, he doesn't fall back, so I get hit anyway. Ugh. Yeah. Do I want another coffee? I don't know if I need one. I'm pretty hyper. What's up, Brian? I just saw your message, man. How are you? Sorry for the screaming. You just walked into a hell ride. I apologize. I can't get hit. I can't get hit. Me just jumping in, whacking away. I don't even care. Come on. Ah, you. Yeah, I'll make a coffee after this. We got a couple continues after. So, Zero, did you beat this when you had it on Turbo? You must have, man. I got this part down pretty good, except when you get to these guys. Oh, he took a hit. Wait. Which way do I go? Oh, Keith Courage is a mother. So, John, this part's a maze. There's always up and down, and then there's some parts of this level that if you fall through the floor, it's really weird. But the point to my rambling here is that there's a short way to get to the boss. And what's happening is that... hey, Kitty Hawk, welcome to the stream. How are you? What's happening here is by the time I get to the boss, I'm drained of everything. Yeah, so this part... I hate it so much. I hate it so much. This is the worst screen in the game. Come on out. I'm going to go in the second hole here. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Kitty Hawk. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to Splatterhouse. 1990 Turbografx-16. Sweet Hell Ride. This thing is as difficult as anything. Except I own that there. Thanks, Turtle. I'm going. I'm going. We got quite the crowd in the chat. Love you guys cheering me on. I really appreciate it. Oh, I just took that unnecessary hit because I got cocky. See me jumping around like Mario? Rick should not be jumping unless he absolutely has to. When will I learn this? Never. Oh, I hate this part. I hate it. Kitty Hawk, this is rage-inducing. You're 100% right. It's so hard. You can't even get any health back. So, like, you think Mega Man 1 is tough, getting to the bosses with nothing. This is way worse. And then the bosses themselves are just brutal. Go, 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 go. All right. The friggin' chair's all screwing up. I'm getting all squirrely. I can't take hits. I can't take hits. I can't take hits. Okay, come on. He's cheesing me. He's cheesing me already. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. He's right in the center. It's the same thing. The last 50 friggin' times I've got to this guy, it's the same thing. There's no buffer with this guy. Stay away from me. Oh my god. Oh, we did it. Oh. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. My chair, I don't know if you noticed, I'm like sliding off my chair. I think I broke it. Hang on. There we go. Hey, thanks, everybody. Well, look at this hell ride level. Yeah, that was one stage. That's the one we were stuck on. And I think this is my last man. It is my last man. And I think I'm out of continues. I think. Another level where we just have to endure to the end. What is that? Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real fun to do again. Oh no, don't. Okay, we got 3 continues left. Thanks, Jeff. You know what's crazy about this, Paul, is like I said, I was playing the arcade one the other week. And it's the same thing. So, you know, a lot of arcade games, you just drop in your quarter and you start right there. The Splatterhouse arcade game is just like this. So you start back at the beginning. So it's pure skill. You can't just bully your way through Splatterhouse. What makes it extra super duper hard. I think I'm going to have to look at the side TV here because these guys are flickering pretty bad. Rick is not this agile creature. Yeah, this is not good. I gotta keep on top of these things. Oh, so much for that. Oh, they just jump. You can't even like do anything. How long is this hell ride? Oh, give me a break. Oh my god, they're gonna jump on me. I can't do anything. Oh, this is the worst level yet. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. This is the worst level yet. This is craziness. Oh, how did I take that hit? Oh, this sucks. I feel like I'm getting my teeth pulled. Like, this is the worst. Like, how long is this? I'm not going to want to do this, like, every time. This... Wait a minute. Maybe I'm making it harder than it is. That's what she said. Look at... I've let them all build up now. Look at this craziness. What is this? Help me! Someone help me! What? I didn't get it! Oh, just do it again. Just do it again. Oh, this sucks. So bad. If you only knew how this controls... It's every enemy. You have to be dead precise. And Rick... You're right, Kitty. I'm starting to lose it. I'm letting emotion take over. Well, you gotta feed the cat. Paul. Yeah, I'm losing it, guys. I think we are close to the end. I saw that heart thing. Let's just look at this logically, okay? This isn't... It's not hard. I'm making stupid mistakes. But it's like all of a sudden in one frame they're on you. Ah, see you, turtle. That sucks. That's so stupid. Wow. And just an onslaught of death. After that, you miss one, it's over. The last level we just did is like a walk in the park compared to whatever this is supposed to be. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like every enemy is random and they fall and move in a random pattern. So it's like every time we play this, it's completely different. So it's not even like I can memorize where everything is going to be or what everything is going to do. It's just random. Everything is just random. Look at that. What a bunch of crap. Yeah, it's just too hard, man. This is too hard. I gotta say, it's just too hard. Hell's intestines. I don't know if I should jump at them. I know I gotta keep on top of them. I'm dead. I'm already surrounded. I'm dead. No, I won't give up. Don't you worry. I'm just trying to figure out the strat. I think the jump kicks are the way to do it. It's just more accurate. I think that's what I'm going to try and do here. Punches are just too stubby. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. They're ganging up. All right, all right, all right, all right. Just gotta calm down. I don't like that there's one behind me. Oh, man. Is there a way to make the screen scroll more? Quicker? Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a slide move. I never use it because it sucks. What if that's the move? Slow and steady. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. My strat is to keep on top of the bubbles, but because everything is so random, it's tough, man. And if you've never played this, or if you've ever played this, I can only describe it as like the way your character controls it's so rough. He's so big on the screen. You have two planes you can hit, so the top and the bottom, but you have so much area that is exposed that you're open to. So it's almost like the size of your character. It's not good. It's a weakness in this game. 100%. My skills are not 100% either. So I'm not completely blaming the sprites. It's my skill. But it's hard. It's hard. I'm going to brew another cup of coffee. I hope you guys stick with me. We're going to try this again. I feel good about this. I feel good. We have each other's backs. All right. 2 minutes, guys. As usual, go grab yourself a beverage, alcoholic or non, whatever you choose. I shall return. Okay, I've returned. Got a fresh cup. I'm ready to go. Guys, thanks for sticking around. This is exciting. Trying to think of a strat for those bubbles. I don't know. I don't know. I think Kitty was kind of right. Just slow and steady. Because ultimately, it doesn't really kill. It doesn't matter how many I kill because we have to wait for the level to get to the end. There's no fast way of doing it. So, cheers to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Sunday afternoon. Really appreciate it. It is pure black gold right here. Yeah, Zero. Yeah, I was talking about that one. I had the 360 one. That was a really good game. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I don't know why. I think it might. Remember how the 360 used to ring the games? I think mine must have got destroyed. And even though I worked at the big corporate video game store, even if we had defective games like that, we weren't allowed to exchange them. So I think that's what must have happened to it, and I just didn't replace it. I don't think I ever beat that one either. And I'm thinking about this one right now. Although one of my favorite games, and I had it as a kid, I don't think I ever beat this game because I don't remember this part with the bubbles. Yeah, Shauna, the Ring of Death. Well, the Ring of Death I think was the was that what they called the ring on the games? Because there was also the red light of death. So there was the red light of death, and then the ring of death was on the games. Yeah, remember that was such a fatal flaw for that system. Oh, if you were playing, right, and you had it horizontal, it was always supposed to be horizontal because if you had it vertical, the game was playing and you just accidentally bump the system. Like if you even just nudge it, the disc would go off kilter like this, and it would literally rub data off the disc. Remember, people would come in to see us and thought that we could buff it out. It's like, no, there's the parts of the disc are physically gone. Like it hasn't just scratched it, it's engraved it. That's my fault. Yeah, Chris, remember what was the percentage? I think it was high. It's like 30% of all 360s had the red ring of death. I got lucky. I never had it. I had a few 360s wear out, but I never had the ring problem. Oh, come on, man. I'm getting sloppy. Actually, I said you never get health back in this. That's not true now that I remember. At the end of the level, if you're missing hearts, which you will be, you do get some back. Not all of them, but... So when we finish this here, I think I get 2 back, which is not a lot, but you went through 3 of them, yeah. I don't know, like, again, we were talking earlier, like, I don't play systems, I play games, right? That being said, though, that generation, I just think 360 was just so much better. Their online, like, Xbox Live is far superior to PlayStation at the time. PlayStation had no achievements when the PS3 launched. I remember that was a real bummer too, because achievements were a ton of fun, man. What the hell was that? That was me not paying attention. Oh my god, and I lost the boss fight. That's totally my fault. Totally my fault. Oh, you had the Gears edition. Yeah, I remember that one. There was so many great... There's a bunch of different Halo editions for 360. trying to think if I had one. You know what one I always wanted was the R2-D2 one. I think that came with Connect Star Wars. I never had it, but I always wanted the R2 one. It made R2's noises and all that kind of thing too. Yeah, the PS2 out of that gen was the best. I mean, there was PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. This is all, you know, just personal opinion, of course. I just think PS2 was the best out of that. Although, I've never seen a system seller like Halo. I've never seen anything like that. I know a lot of PlayStation dudes at the time that did not want an Xbox, but they got it for Halo. So many memories of playing 12-player, 3 Xboxes, 12-player, 3 TVs. Oh my god, some of the best gaming memories. Next to 64 stuff, linking those Xboxes in Halo was incredible. Playing Blood Gulch. Whew, forget about it. Were you a Halo guy? I know you like Gears, but I think everyone who had an Xbox, how could you not be a Halo guy? It was so great. I'm being sloppy here. I think Halo definitely lost its steam after the second one. That's just my thoughts on it. 3 was okay. 3 was okay. But I love 2 was so good. The story, and I loved the Arbiter. I actually preferred the Arbiter to Chief. I liked the levels when you were the Arbiter. It was great. Ninja style. Ninja style. Ninja style. Oh, I hit that. I hit that. ODST was cool. It was a cool idea. They're expanding on Halo. I mean, obviously it worked, right? I mean, there's a friggin' TV show now. I don't think it was as interesting as when you were Chief. But I did like the Arbiter stuff. And I know that was a big critique that the game had. Was a lot of people didn't like being the Arbiter. He's cool, man. He could cloak, plus you had the sword. It's a rough playthrough, this one, guys. It's rough. I agree, Kitty. I don't know what's up with Halo. I bought 4, and I knew it was 989 Studios. It wasn't Bungie anymore, and you could tell right away. The story was just stupid to me. There was another faction. I mean, Bungie's already, their stories are pretty complex, and they don't make a lot of sense. I mean, Destiny, who understands Destiny? But there was just another faction involved. I'm just like, it's pretty lame, man. Oh, give me a break. Bad choices here I'm making, guys. That last run took it out of me. I'm trying here. Remember this trick? Apparently doesn't matter because I'm dead anyway. I have no hits. I'm dead. Try this again. Boom, boom, boom. Missed. Yeah, this guy's just a... Like, there's no rhyme or reason to this guy. Yeah, we're doing bad. So bad. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. Okay, we're going to end this one. I'm going to start again. Let me get my thoughts. Let me get my composure together here. I'm getting sloppy. Okay. Let's try that again. Here we go. From the beginning. The good thing about this game is it doesn't take too long to get to where we were. It's a pretty quick playthrough. The one I was watching, I was just looking up the bosses and stuff before this live stream. I think the guy beat it in like 20 minutes. So it's pretty quick. Here we go. All right, Chris. Take care, brother. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man. Good luck with the sync. All right. Feeling good about this one. Feeling good about this run. Bugger. Just had to tag me, didn't you? Right here. Boom. Not this time, Galvatron. Actually, the line is not today, Galvatron. Screwed that one up, didn't I? I love that random wrench that you just throw at the guy's soul. How did this game not make the Turbografx like a top contender of its generation? Too violent, perhaps, for parents? I don't know, man. The game is pretty crazy. There wasn't a lot of good horror stuff. I mean, console-wise, like I said, I think we talked a bit about the LJN. Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. They're just... I guess Friday the 13th's not that bad. It's kind of at least close to the actual films. Nightmare on Elm Street's terrible. It's such a bad game. So we didn't really have any cool horror games. Like, this is just so far above those games. It's not even funny. Oh, it got the Doom treatment. You mean as far as, like, being controversial and that kind of thing? I remember Doom got in a lot of hot water too. Even though it was on the PC, it's still with the pentagrams and all the satanic stuff, and yeah. I don't know. Do people still care about that stuff now? I feel like no one really cares. I mean, can it get any worse than GTA 5 as far as content goes? Manhunt, I guess. Manhunt's pretty bad. I feel like Manhunt is over the top. Some of the things that are said in Manhunt, I think it's a cool game. But some of the things, like, you would never stream Manhunt. Just the words used in there, the racial slurs, and it's just all like, bleh. So dirty and gross. That to me is the epitome of controversial game. Not doing so good, guys. Not doing so good over here. Ooh, that pitcher got it. Yeah, lawyers. That's what they do, right? Paul, are you taking off? Yeah, I played Saints Row 2 and 3. Really liked them. They were GTA clones, but they were super silly, which I thought was cool. I mean, I wouldn't really call anything GTA clones anymore because, you know, because Rockstar created a genre. I got pulled down. Not good. I think Saints Row maybe Saints Row 3 was the one I played the most. Unnecessary hits. I'm gonna get to the boss and have nothing. Nothing in the tank. Hope I get to the boss. Yeah, it should be right here. Yeah, I don't know how to beat this guy. You just like, I don't think there's any way without taking a hit after the gun is emptied. You just have to take the hits. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of about this game. I don't like that in any game, actually. Of course, it might be a strat I'm just not aware of. But the chainsaw guy, you got to get in close. If I jump kick him, he hits me. If I just walk in, he hits me. I call that cheap. You just gotta blitz them. Oh, I never tried that. Yeah, there's also that slide move, actually, that I don't really use a lot of. Because I can't pull it off every time. Yeah, the low kick might work. But ultimately, I agree. Shauna, super cheap. Well, the animation with those spears in them is so friggin' awesome. Whack. This is just Bartlett out of gas, guys. I'm trying here. I'm making so many mistakes. We've been going hard at Splatterhouse since 11 this morning. Ah, I knew that was coming. I've always wanted to do a 24-hour stream. I'm just trying to think of games that would be absolutely impossible, and I think this would be one of them. You would just lose your friggin' mind. There's nothing like 12-player Halo 1. All your friends in the same room. Again, that's why I love 64 so much. So many great memories. And it's all because of your friends. The game was great, yeah, but it's all about your friends. It's all about people in the same room. Dark Souls, oh yeah. Forget it. I tried to do Elden Ring. I tried to do a stream of that not too long ago. It didn't go so well. It didn't go so well at all. I'm going to get to the boss with one hit. One hit. And no men. This game has put me through the ringer. Right here, we have precisely... Oh, are you friggin' kidding me? We have 0 chances. What I was going to say. But he killed me before I got the chance. I'm just talking about doing a 24-hour, like, you know, streaming a game for 24 hours straight. Any of the Grand Theft Autos, I think, would be awesome. That would work. Because you're kind of making things up as you go. You could just screw around. Make your own rules. World of Warcraft, which I don't play anymore, but I was a huge WoW player. I never really got into Oblivion or Skyrim. I got into all the Fallouts. Guys, this is Bartlett out of gas here. I'm making terrible mistakes. I don't think I've played 1 or 2, honestly. I think 3 was my first Fallout game, which I know it's completely different from 1 and 2. Actually, I'm looking at my PC games. I have one of the Fallout collections, which I think has all of them on it. I've just never tried it. What do you guys think? What would you do for 24 hours? If you had to do a 24-hour stream, or just 24 hours playing the same game in general, what would you pick? Rock Band would be a good one. I wouldn't mind that. Rock Band or Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I think. For 24 hours, I'd have to have some pretty good tunes. Because that's a long time. GTA 5, yep. See how he hits me? See how he hurts me? Ooh, that's a good idea for a tattoo. I've never seen a Splatterhouse tattoo. You know, now that we're all talking about the 360 remake that came out a couple years ago, I want to get that again. It's probably dirt cheap. You know what, actually, like I said, I've never played... I played 2 a bit on Genesis. But I never played 3. I feel like I should play those. I'm taking unnecessary hits. Oh, I should have been dead there. Not gonna make it. That's funny you say that, Jeff. I'm looking at my old Galaxies box. I got that the tail end of its life cycle. I never really ever got into it because it was one of those. I love the idea of MMOs, but that was back in the day when you couldn't go or you couldn't do anything without a group. And I loved playing with a group, but I didn't like having to rely on the group. So I never really got into it. And it was like insanely crazy to be a Jedi. I think there was only one in the whole world. Yeah, Paul, like I was saying, I was watching a... Oh, Jesus. I was watching a playthrough. Just kind of seeing how what the bosses did and strats and that stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no problem. I got this. You just jump away. It's different when you're playing it, man. Your guy is so big and heavy and floaty. Especially like this part here. You have to do this reverse landing on this ramp, and it's tough. So you're right, it is hard. I could definitely say for certain I never finished this as a kid. Difficult games from your childhood. Batman by Sunsoft for the NES. You guys remember that one? Woo-wee. That one was tough. Ninja Gaiden, however you pronounce it. Bull crap. I get hit anyway. I mean, I think this was the room I wanted to be in. Yeah, this is the short one. Maybe, so it's, I think the first hole we fell down. Oh, then I gotta do this sweet ride. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, I knew a buddy who got to Joker. I think he finished it. I remember I was there. But this was back in the day. It's like there was only a few people I knew that to have proof, if you were sending in any kind of high scores or stuff like that, you would have to take a picture. So I only knew one guy who took pictures of his screens, and everyone thought he was nuts. Imagine that. Everyone's like, you're taking a screenshot with your camera? Like, why? Why would you do that? I remember recording video gameplay on my VCR and getting totally made fun of. And I never did it again because everyone totally made fun of me. Do I go up or down here? I'm going to go up. Batman Returns, was that... Oh, this is the total long way. Batman Returns on Genesis or the Nintendo one? The NES one. There's so many Batman games. Remember Batman Forever on Super Nintendo? It was like the digitized graphics. It was so bad. I think it was on Super. Might have been on Genesis. Okay. So, again, we're at the boss with one hit. And no men. One hit and no men. You can get that on a shirt. That's all I got in the tank, my friends. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys checking out the stream. It was a really good one. This was a lot better than I thought. Although it was tough, you guys supported me. You helped me get through it. I appreciate it. I'm going to be live again tonight, but I'm going to be on Twitch. Again, like I told everyone at the beginning of the stream, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm still going to be doing my regular streaming here, but I'm going to try Twitch as well. So that's going to be on top of my YouTube stuff. So that's just J Bartlett 75. So if you guys want to go over there, give me a follow. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to check it out. I'm going to see the differences between YouTube gaming and Twitch. I've never done it before. So I want to check it out. Thanks, guys. Be coming at you later in the week. So thanks again for hanging out with me this weekend. Cheers.